When I first got the script for STUBER, I think the most exciting part of it was just how hilarious the script was. I mean, even just on the page, it was immediately so funny. And then to find out the actors who were playing the two lead roles, I think that just made it even more exciting, because I was like, okay, so this is already funny on the page. It's going to get even funnier when those actors get their hands on them, on the lines. And so I knew I wanted to be a part of it pretty quickly. We meet this regular guy called Stu, who is an Uber driver, and his aspirations mainly lie with getting a 5-star rating, and also this girl that he's casually in love with, but she doesn't know that. And then he just picks up the wrong guy one day, or the right guy, and that happens to be a character called Vic, who is a policeman, and he needs a new partner, and so Stu ends up becoming his partner. So I play Sarah Morris, and she is, in the opening of the movie, we meet her, and she's Vic's partner. She's a cop as well as Vic, and they have a bit of a sort of father-daughter relationship. He's very protective over her, she's very protective over him as well. It's a fairly sort of balanced and equal relationship. However, there is that slightly kind of parental vibe coming from him. Working with him on any project is just the best. He is this giant man, but he's also like this really tender, gentle teddy bear. I mean, that's the best way to describe him. He's so softly spoken, he's really kind and generous, but also just like massive. So it's this kind of interesting contradiction. And you know, I love working with him. I love him as a person and also as an actor. I think that he's totally inspiring as a performer because everything's so understated, and he kind of draws you in with this kind of minimalist approach to everything. And yeah, he's just a great laugh as well. Stu is played by Kumail Nanjiani, and he is a great character. He's your like everyman. He's an Uber driver, he's a normal guy, he's in love with this girl and he wants to get her. He's kind of like facing all of the same you know, issues that everybody does in their normal life. And then it's just so much fun to see this ordinary guy be just like swept up in this completely extraordinary journey, and also to just watch his character development is pretty special. He becomes a bit of a hero. He just makes everything easier. I think when people are true masters of what they do, it's slightly easier to work with them. You know, you think it might be more difficult and technical, but actually they're just so clever about it, and they have such good technique that they can really help you out pretty quickly. And so I feel like he made me a better fighter in the space of about 2 hours. It was really incredible. And you know, I'm no stranger to fight sequences anymore, but he really like raised the game. He was definitely the best martial artist I've ever encountered.